Our pool is also projected to be done along with the house within 10 days. But in order for them to start, I have to get this railing up. And I wasn't lying when I told you this was going to be a busy week. Tomorrow starts the elevator. Tuesday, Vuba is with a driveway. Wednesday, we'll get our kitchen countertops. The electrician will be here and the plumber. And all while that is being done, the rest of our interior doors and trim guy will be here. So if everything happens on schedule, we should be done by Christmas. The only thing that might take a little bit longer is the actual paint, because they are literally the last people to go into the house to do one final coat of paint, and then I'll be able to do a deep clean before actually moving in. Now, paint is not necessarily a requirement for the CO, so hopefully we'll be able to at least get that right before Christmas. And I know a lot of you are asking, what is the rush? If you remember the Airbnb that we were renting, that flooded during Hurricane Milton, and even though the owner did have us completely renovate it for them, so technically it is available again. We're currently living at Vinny's dad's condo, and he's coming back on the 29th, so we need to be out before then. And we are just so close, we really don't want to have to rent the Airbnb again for another month. So instead, we made that our deadline, but if worse comes to worse, that is an option, so we're not homeless. And luckily, these are the last set of stairs and railings that need to get done in the house. Jose and I had set the posts the other day, but in order to install the handrails, they all have to be connected. So making sure that they were perfectly placed on each one of the posts took a little bit more time than we were planning. And we found that it was actually easier to set it on there, go ahead and mark the underneath of the spot with a pencil, and then attach the bracket onto the actual handrail when it was on the ground. And then once that bracket was attached, we would be able to put it back onto the post and resecure it. So we ended up getting all of the handrails up there. The next thing up is the cables, and I still have those couple of posts to actually do right along the pavers there as well. And then another requirement before the pool gets in is we have to have a gate at the bottom that has a safety latch. That way no one can just access them and go up the stairs and get into our pool. Brianna stopped by the house to give a little room tour, so you can go check out her page. But now that all the posts are in, the handrails are in, it is time for the cables. And yesterday I tried to pick out countertops for the kitchen, but there was so many choices, so I'll post that next. All right, so now we have all of the posts and handrails up for our stairs that go down and out. The rest of the posts I'm gonna have, I think, 1, 2, 3 more, possibly 4 more posts up on this pavers up here. And then all of the cables will be done. Ran through all of these. Insight Marine is here doing our walkway. So from this first step out all the way to the OC lumber deck out here, it's all going to be the OC lumber composite decking. And it's actually going to run all the way under here too, so we can have another outdoor shower area underneath the steps here. Beautiful day.